Atlanta and Detroit enjoyed each other's company so much they decided to play another game, back-to-back games for the Hawks and Pistons against one another. Look, I'm never mad at more Cade Cunningham and Trae Young basketball. These two dudes were going at it, or dare I say, going at each other's teammates. Cunningham with the jump shot early. Other end is Young, rolling past everybody on Detroit, beating the buzzer. Hawks led it by 6 after 1. In the second, it's more Cunningham getting to his spot and floated. And then Cunningham, a little deeper this time. He has been working on his game, man. I'm telling y'all, Cunningham is the real deal Holyfield. So is this dude. Ice Trae rocking Jaden Ivey asleep. 3 of his 23 points in the first half. While Young was giving the business to Ivy, it was Cunningham giving the business to Murray. Oh, man, 27 first half points for Cade. Third quarter we go into 7-point Atlanta lead. Young, one of his 12 dimes. That one to John Collins for the finish. Cade, usually a dimer, but he was getting buckets in this one, trying to keep his Detroit team in this basketball game. But Trae Young, just a little too much. A little too much. Also got some help nowadays with Dejounte Murray. Ice Trae goes for 36 points, 12 assists. Dejounte Murray gives him 26 points, 5 assists, 4 boards. And despite Cade Cunningham going for a career-high 35 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, him and his Detroit Pistons once again lose to the Atlanta Hawks, this one by 24. Trae Young slapped me in the face just a game ago as the Detroit Pistons and Atlanta Hawks decided to play back-to-back games against each other. I said that Cade Cunningham will be better than Trae Young really, really soon here in the next couple years. And what did Trae Young do? He went out and dropped 36 and 12. I do believe that, by the way. I still stand by what I said. But how about Trae Young and these Atlanta Hawks off to a good little 4-1 start here early in the season? Some of the things that I've had to complain about Trae with in the past, oftentimes he goes through lapses in games. When that shot's not falling, obviously he's nobody's best defender. He can somehow, some way, as great as he is, kind of evaporate in a basketball game, and he's just too good for that. Oftentimes, Trae Young is really good in the first and really good in the fourth, but there's in-between quarters that do matter. And what I love about this Dejounte Murray signing is it keeps everybody on their P's and Q's, because now you're losing 15, 20 shots a game because Dejounte's going to get his. So what that makes everybody does is tighten up. I think it's a fit. Like, it's not like I don't think this is a fit. I actually think it is a fit. It's working out right now, right? But the fit still needs to be worked on the court, right? It still needs to be matured and it needs some water. It needs to be it needs to be properly nourished. This thing still needs work. It could be great, though. I definitely see great in this Dejounte Murray, Trae Young combination. I love what it's doing. John Collins clearly is healthier than he was all of last year. I watch a lot of Hawk. I think I seen maybe 5 Hawk games live last year. I check out a lot of Hawk games live. John wasn't right. Trae's looks good. Dejounte looks good. He's clearly catapulted that defense. I love what Dejounte's been to Atlanta so far through 5 games. Again, it's early, but off to a great start. Trae Young's playing on another level, and I think it's just because Atlanta decided to go out and take the risk. They traded some picks, but hey, we need to go get a guy to pair with our star and make sure he's happy, and so far Young's looked just that, happily tearing people up on the court.